Hello, loves, and welcome to Red Hairs and Daffodils Homestead Kitchen Edition. If you're new to the channel, my name is Kate. I want to welcome you guys on in. Today we are referencing our Cooks Illustrated America's Test Kitchen book, Cover and Bake. This is one of my go-to books, especially one of my go-to book series. They've got a wonderful, wonderful series on these, and it's just, I have a lot of them. So today we are making something that we've kind of done with the manicotti before in regards to stuffing pasta, but today we're making a sauce that neither Lynn nor I have ever had before. We're making stuffed shells with a vodka tomato cream sauce, and it's stuffed with a beautiful ricotta, mozzarella, parmesan mixture. It's got a beautiful, beautiful, fragrant tomato sauce that goes along with it. Just absolutely beautiful. And we also made a bread to go with today's lunch, but you won't see that video until Friday, so it's a wee bit of a surprise. But let's go ahead and get started. I went ahead and already parboiled our box. It's a 12 ounce box of jumbo shells, and I've got those cooling off right now ahead of me, and I've got all of my ingredients out here, so I think we're ready to get started. Alrighty, we are going to start first with our sauce because it's got to go in a skillet on the stovetop for about 10 to 12 minutes. So while that's cooking, I can go ahead and work on the filling and start to get these stuff. So I'm kind of going in a reverse order, but I think it's going to work out just fine. For the sauce, we needed 2 cans of diced tomatoes. I grabbed a basil, garlic, and oregano diced, as well as a roasted garlic diced. So I figure that should give us some beautiful, beautiful flavor. So we are going to blend these together. If I don't make a big splash here, we're going to blend these together for about a minute just to get it nice and smooth. Oh my God, that roasted garlic one, that's got a big punch of garlic to it. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, let's see. Pulse. I don't think that even needs a minute. I think that's good. This is a brand new recipe to me, so I'm going to be referencing and looking at my cookbook just a little bit more than normal, so just bear with me, please. So we've got the canned tomatoes with their juice in the food processor for about 1 minute. We are going to go ahead and heat our Evo and our garlic in a skillet till it's fragrant but not browned. So we need, for our sauce, we need a tablespoon of olive oil and 2 medium garlic cloves. You guys know me. I've got my minced garlic in my tube. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this started on the stovetop, and I'll come right back. Alrighty, loves, our oil and our garlic has been on the stove for about 2 minutes. It's nice and fragrant and it's not browned. We are going to go ahead and add in our pureed tomatoes. This recipe does call for red pepper flakes. I am not that much of a spicy girl, so we're not adding those in. So we're going to add in our pureed tomato, vodka, cream, and sugar. And we're going to bring that to a nice simmer for about 10 to 12 minutes so that everything, all the flavors can meld together, the alcohol can cook off, and we're going to develop a beautiful sauce. Okay, I've got my half cup of Grey Goose vodka, our favorite kind of vodka. And the glorious thing about this, if you guys know me, every December, Lynn and I make homemade vanilla extract. So the rest of that bottle is going to go towards this year's vanilla extract that we're making. So huzzah, huzzah, no waste. Okay, I've got my cup of heavy cream that I have overfilled. And a quarter teaspoon of sugar. Just a hint, just a touch. All right, I'm going to give this a nice stir. Okay. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start working on our filling. And we're going to, this recipe is odd. It calls for a 16-ounce container of ricotta cheese, but they only make a 15-ounce container of ricotta cheese. So we're an ounce down, but what's an ounce? And this is the part, okay? This is the part skim. We didn't use the full fat. Alrighty. So we've got our ricotta, our mozzarella, got a nice half cup of mozzarella shredded. Our frozen peas. And I believe this calls for a half cup, 1 cup of frozen peas. I'm tempted to add in the whole bag just because what am I going to do with extra peas? But I'm just going to use my cup from the mozzarella cheese. Let's see how much is left over. So that's half. That's 1 cup. Still a fair amount left.
Okay, I'll eat them for dinner.
You'll eat them for dinner? Okay.
Well, for work.
For work. Keep losing all my rags. Okay, so we've got our ricotta, mozzarella, mint. Nope, peas. We're not doing mint. We've got 1 large egg, lightly beaten. We've got our garlic, 3/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon pepper, and mixed together. Alrighty. I forgot to bring my salt cellar with me. I'm barely grabbing any salt, so. Alrighty. Just a little bit of pepper. Okay, what am I missing now? Ricotta, mozzarella, peas, egg, garlic. Salt, pepper, mix it together in a bowl. Okay. Oh, this filling smells beautiful. Okay, our shells have cooled down nicely. We're going to pause for a minute while Lynn and I quickly stuff these shells, and we are going to place them seam side down in our casserole dish here. So give me just a second. It's a nice, beautiful mixture. Looks wonderful. All right, let me stuff 1 or 2 of these. We don't need the fresh basil yet, I don't believe. No, no, sprinkle with the basil and the Parmesan before serving. So that is good. Okay, let me get out my spoon. And we're going to gently open our shells. I'm just going to do one or two of these just to show you guys. We're going to take a nice spoonful of our mixture. We're going to use the shell, scrape it off the spoon, put it right here, and then we're going to do the seam side down, and we're going to put it into our dish. And we're just going to do that with the rest of these. So just like magic. Alrighty, loves, we've got all of our shells stuffed with our beautiful and creamy ricotta pea mozzarella mixture, and everything is tucked up in there nice and tight. We're ready to add our sauce. Alrighty, we've got a beautiful, beautiful, almost a rosé color. It's between the cream and the tomato sauce. It is just, the smell coming out of this is so fragrant, so herbaceous almost. That garlic is really, that's a good kick. So we are super excited to add this to our shells. Let's do that. And hopefully I don't spill. I know you should always pour away from you. I'm just trying to go nice and slow so we don't have any splashing. You guys, oh my heavens, this looks delicious. I want to bring you guys in to just have one quick close up. I want to make sure all of these shells are covered. Come on in for a quick close up. Alrighty, we've got our beautiful, you can see all the specks of the herbs from the roasted garlic, the basil, everything from those diced tomatoes is in here. We still have a little bit of chunkiness from those diced tomatoes, and everything is just in here ready to go. We're going to go ahead and add our foil to the top. We're going to get this in the oven for about 30 minutes. So we'll bring you on back when everything's ready. Alrighty, loves, we are back. Just pulled the casserole dish out of the oven here. I haven't seen what it looks like yet. Let's take a peek. Alrighty, here we go. Oh my goodness. That looks absolutely delicious, guys. Oh my gosh, the garlic and herb smell. Oh, this looks so good, you guys. Alrighty, we've got a little bit of our favorite sartori Parmesan, grated Parmesan cheese. We're going to go ahead and add a little bit onto the top of this. And then we've got some fresh basil. Um, I'm going to chop up and add to the top of. We pulled this off of our basil plants, so we are super excited on that. I'm just going to go ahead and gently roll these in, chiffonade them. It smells so good in and of itself. Okay. And this is just a little nod to our next video is our herbed focaccia rolls, but we're having those for lunch today. So tune into Friday's video. Check these out and I'll show you how to make them. But we are done, you guys. We've got our wonderful tomato vodka cream sauce in our stuffed shells. And like always, like, comment, subscribe. If you're not following me, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We've got some wonderful videos coming up, and July is going to be a great Americana month. homemade apple pies. We've got some barbecue mother sauces, and just we're going to be going through a lot, you guys. So hugs and loves, and I'll see you on the next video.